Hey everyone, it's Tango Oscar Mike. Wanted to do a little channel update here. Been pretty busy. First of all, I'm on a new camera. I got a GoPro Hero 11 Black and the media mod, so it has a front-facing camera or a front-facing microphone, and hopefully this will improve the quality of my videos. I was using, for all my videos, I was using a GoPro 7, which was older. Every once in a while it would lock up on me and I would lose footage, and it was just time to upgrade, and GoPro had a pretty good deal at the time. You got everything as a package, and it was actually a pretty good deal, so that's what I'm using. What else? The SET drill. Just to recap the SET drill, the day of our SET drill here in Pennsylvania, we had torrential rain the whole day. I think we ended up getting over 2 inches of rain. We used the county. We have an arrangement with the Department of Public Safety for my county, and they have a new truck, a command vehicle that they had just outfitted with radios and everything. They have a portable push-up mast that attaches to the back of the truck that goes up, I think, 40 feet. And we use that for our setup inside the truck. There is a ham radio station. There's public service radios, satellite TV, internet, and everything else. But the ham radio station has a UHF, VHF radio and an HF radio. We put up a Barrett Communications antenna, which is an off-center fed dipole military grade thing, and it worked great. We were able to accomplish all the tasks that we were required to accomplish. One of those was making contact on 60 meters, which we don't use that a lot for Aries. Normally it's 80 meters. And 2-meter local repeater system. But yeah, we were able to contact that. We sent a bunch of radiograms, digital messages. We did radiograms over voice and digital using FL Digi, plus a lot of other message. We had a club member who was actually at home who simulated being an emergency shelter and was sending us a lot of traffic and did a great job. I trained 7 other people on the operation of the truck. I had training previously that included the big auxiliary generator that you have to attach to the truck with a shoreline cable. The truck also has an onboard generator, but we basically went over all that. But the SET went really well, even though it poured rain the entire time. It was rough. I haven't had a chance to do any more work on my truck. I've done some grounding on it, but I still need to do more. You can see I've got a bunch of grounding strap here that I still need to do anything. So hopefully I'll get to that again here soon, but that's been kind of a low priority. I did get a elk antenna. This is a log periodic antenna, and I made one satellite contact with it, but I wanted to do more, and I wanted to wait to post another video until I made some more contacts with it or had time to play with it. So definitely want to do some more of that. That was kind of fun. I got notes here. My club's Hamfest, just like a lot of other Hamfests, we canceled it for this year again. Not because of COVID, but because of vendor, and a lot of the vendors just aren't doing a lot of Hamfest. We usually get about 500 attendees at our Hamfest, and a lot of vendors have just kind of stopped doing little local events. And all the Hamfest around us have turned into more of a flea market type stuff where people just come set up tables. We couldn't do that at our venue. It cost too much to do, so we canceled it, and we're working on coming up with a new venue where we can do the same thing, where it can a little bit meet outdoors, a little more open air. Normally our Hamfest is the first week in November, but the weather's always so iffy, so we're looking at changing the date as well and having it early in the year when the weather's nicer. So that's something I'm actively working on, since I kind of been the Hamfest chairman for a few years now. So that's the other thing. This isn't ham radio related, but it is ham related. Get it? This past weekend I roasted a pig for friends and family. I ended up roasting a 57-pound pig. That was the smallest they had this time of year. And we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was the POQSO party, both Saturday and Sunday. But because I was roasting the pig and we had company and everything else, I couldn't participate. Sunday, the QSO party was still going on, but number one, I had a little bit of a hangover. Not bad, but a little bit. And we spent most of the day cleaning up from the party. You know, once you roast a pig, the work isn't done. Me and my wife made sure we shredded what meat was left over. We vacuum sealed it. I spent a good half hour cleaning everything from the pig spit, the bar, the clamps and everything used to hold the pig onto the spit. All that stuff has baked on, you know, juice and everything else. So I was out in the driveway scrubbing that, trying to clean that up so I could put it away until next year, because we do a pig roast almost every year, and it's been a lot of fun. But we had a much smaller party, but several guys from my club came out, and hopefully they had a great time. It seemed like everybody at the party was having a really good time. So pig roasts are the way to go if you want to get people to come. Nothing draws people out like a good pig roast, and it turned out pretty good. We're pretty happy, and we didn't overdo it. We had cornbread, some macaroni salad, cookies, and stuff like that. Nothing major, and some people brought some dishes, and I was gifted 2 bottles of bourbon, good bourbon, so it's good that help restock the bar from this weekend. Other than that, the only thing that I have coming up, I do have a special package coming. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I'll be doing a whole video on that. But I'm pretty excited about it. Don't want to tell you what it is just yet. And I've been thinking about Winter Field Day. In the past, I've always done Winter Field Day by myself. But this year, I think I might try to arrange something and do a club Winter Field Day. I mean, I enjoy going out in the backyard and setting up in my, you know, tarp shelters and snow caves and stuff like that. But I really think, you know, there's a lot of interest from my club, and I think a lot of people, we might be able to get more people out to do it. I know Winter Field Day was just taken over by another organization, and they're working on revamping the rules and stuff like that. But it's always been one of my favorite activities. It's just something about the challenge of the cold and doing that. So I think I'm going to work on doing a Winter Field Day with my club if I can, and see if maybe I can get some participation from the county as well. Just like our SET drill and Winter Field Day, disasters don't happen when the weather's nice. And I think both of those are a good test of your skills and really open your eye into some of the adversity you may face in an emergency situation like that. But hey, that's all I have for right now. This is Tango Oscar Mike 73. I hope you liked the video. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike